Friends and recovery family. I, of course, am the Monty Man, and this is 12 Steps with the Monty Man. Today, I would like to play for you a video clip of an interview that I had with Sean Henshaw. And Sean is the partner of Chris Brady. Chris was the recipient of an intervention on A&E's show, Intervention, and this is episode 82 that we're talking about. I warn you now, this is an emotional interview and a very, very powerful one. Now, you're only going to see a little clip of it. If you'd like to listen to the interview in its entirety, please go to take12radio.com and click on the link that says Intervention Episode 82, and you can hear the interview in its entirety. And that interview, by the way, with myself and Sean, it'll be up for a very, very long time. You can also download it to a portable device or to your hard drive as well. So you can tell friends and family and those of you that are in recovery, your friends and possibly your home group and so forth, to tune into that. All right. Without further ado, here is a section of my interview with Sean.
Saying that. But I believe what Chris meant when he said that was, see, this was the first time ever that we as, an entire family unit came together as one, to really put our foot down on Chris's addiction. We tried everything, and I'm going back, a while into his addiction, but, we sent him to some of the best rehabs in the country. We had family meetings. We had family talks. We really did try everything, but it was really unorganized chaos, if that makes any sense. And, when we did the intervention, that was the first time that we had, some of our best friends in the room, Chris's aunts that were in the room, his cousins, and so on. So I really think that that was the first time that Chris really, truly realized, that he was hurting us as a family instead of individually at this point.
Sure. Now, Chris's mother made the statement that you were an enabler. Were you an enabler?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, and
all right, we're going to hear a clip of when I had to chuckle. It wasn't funny at the time, but I'm sure. But when Chris walked into the room and said, well, folks, just listen to what he said when he first walked in. Here we go.
So, Chris, this is not cool. This really is not cool at all. We're all glad you're here, buddy. I know. Just want you to have a seat.
How you doing, Chris? Well, my name is Ken Seeley, and I've been able to work with your family last night. And your family has been trying so hard to help you for so long. You know that. Because nobody here wants to see you die.
Like I always say, if it's my time, it's my time.
Well, it's not your time.
Let's listen to this soundbite here of you talking to Chris, reading your letter to him, and then let's talk about that after we hear it.
Dear Christopher, you are no longer the person that I fell in love with many years ago. And I miss that person more than I can express into words. If you do not get help, your life will drastically change in the following ways. You will move out of our house immediately. I will no longer acknowledge you in my life. You once told me that if I got cancer, you would move mountains and do anything that was within your power to make sure that I didn't die. Well, today, I'm doing the same for you. You can no longer fight for yourself, so I'm going to move mountains and do whatever is within my power to make sure that you don't die. I will fight for you, and I will fight for the both of us. Will you please accept this gift of a new life that is being offered to you today? I love you. I love you too. Why did you guys stuck around for 14 years?
They asked the question, and now it's time for you to answer.
Yeah, I'm not giving all that up.
So the answer is yes?
Yes.
And was that hard for you to listen to?
yeah, it's actually hard for me to listen to it even now. Just listening to that really took me back to the incredible emotion that I felt when I was reading my letter. I really didn't expect to have, that type of emotion coming out when I read my letter, but, just going back to that moment, I can recall even now that it was almost like all of those years of the pain and heartache that I felt, with Chris's alcoholism, it was all coming out, with each word that I wrote in that letter. And it was a very, very emotional time, and it was extremely difficult for me to get through. They actually edited a lot of my letter out because it was quite long.
Mm-hmm.
But what they did show and what they did play were some key points in terms of what I was trying to say to Chris that day.
Well, there you have it, my friends. Just a few short video clips kind of run together there of my interview with Sean Henshaw, focusing on talking about the intervention that Chris received, Chris Brady, his partner. If you would like to hear that interview in its entirety, please visit our main website at www.take12radio.com. That's T-A-K-E, the number 12, radio.com. And click on the link that says Intervention 82, Intervention 82, and that'll take you to the podcast page. You can listen to that in its entirety. It's about an hour long, and it's an emotional interview. Let me just warn you right there. And burn copies of it if you like. Download it to your portable device, whatever you like to do, but please don't miss that interview, okay? If you'd like to see some really interesting clips of Intervention, A&E's Intervention, episode 82, the actual show clips, you can visit Sean's YouTube site at youtube.com/Sean Chris D-E. That's ShawnChris, D as in David, E as in Edward. Well, until next time, my friends, this is the Monty Man, and I am wishing God's perfect serenity for you.